Hello guys, welcome to another FU Money Friday, the end of the week, and hello fellow Bitcoin plebs and bulls everywhere. Big news, big news. India is trying to regulate Bitcoin also and make it allowable to use in transactions. So there are a few news out there since yesterday. But let's go and see what is happening in the world of Bitcoin. So first of all, of course, as you guys know, today is the last day for the numbers. So the third number will be given today during this live stream. And the usual picture, you guys know what to do already. So just heads up so that you guys remember that tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m. Portuguese time, it will be given another giveaway here in this channel. This will not last for long, guys, so just hurry up and get the giveaways here. My cat is crazy today, just destroying the house. Okay, so this will not be to infinity, so we will not give $100 in Bitcoin for your entire lives. So hurry up. This might end soon someday. So just get the numbers, watch the videos, and you guys know what to do already. You guys get one number every video, every interweek video, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This will be displayed on screen for 1 second. And you have to know those numbers to be eligible for the giveaway tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m. Portuguese time. Just before I continue, let me remind you guys that below in the video notes, the first link on top will take you to this page here with the entire rules so that you can be eligible for the giveaway and know what to do with all the information you have there. It's not so much, you just have to follow a few channels and then click the last link here on the page, and that will take you to this form, which will be open so that you guys can fill it with the information needed for the giveaway. Tomorrow, after the live stream starts, I will open the form and you guys will be able to fill in that form. Okay, so that's it. Not much more information about the giveaway. Let's see how the market is doing. And today we have a different color set here. So Bitcoin, oh, this is because of Halloween. I guess they changed the colors because of Halloween. It's a new theme, so looks nice actually. But it had a picture on the charts and now it doesn't, so I don't know what happened there, but anyway. So Bitcoin right now is at 61,250 and continues to accumulate. You guys can see here the accumulation period around these lines, around these levels. So we had a big crash yesterday, then immediately recovered to the upside. The bulls are really, really strong, just below the price action, trying to buy Bitcoin at any moment. And we will also see in the monthly chart how this is going, and we have a triangle there. I never showed it before, but I will probably plot the triangle today so you guys can see it. Let's see when we get to the monthly chart, you guys will see that. But for now, it's 61,207, so it just went down a bit. But we traded, so this is the 24-hour spot volume. And of course, you guys know already that the number one always is Bitcoin with $22.5 billion traded in the past 24 hours in just spot markets. The second one is, of course, the craziness of this shitcoin here. Which, man, even the name is crazy, stupid. But anyway, so I guess Ethereum is relegated to number 3, although Ethereum has already achieved the new all-time high. So we will probably see that also. I don't know if I have the time, but if I do, I will show you guys that. Okay, so that's it for the numbers. Let's go to the charts. And where are my charts? My charts are here. So, sorry guys. So I guess the price to time model is now outside of the square. So there's no really a big point talking about this right now. We had, however, the RSI very similar to 2013 cycle. You guys know that already. And we continue to do so. So regarding the price to time model, the RSI continues to show that we will mostly have a very similar cycle to the one of 2013 with the local top, which was 64,000. We had already a new all-time high here, but we are outside the square. So I will probably keep this just in order to see the amount of error in percentage of time that was supposed to happen here, but it didn't. So we will have to check it later and see where we will have the cycle top. Total market cap, we continue to accumulate near the all-time highs. We also have an all-time high in total market cap. You guys know the cup and handle already. So we continue to be above the resistance context. The top of the trend channel continues to go up, and the bottom also continues to go up, and we are now at 2.05 trillion for the bottom of the trend channel, and we are now at 2.75 trillion for the top of the trend channel. So we are closer to the top than to the bottom of the channel. However, we continue to accumulate, and this is in fact amazing, because usually after reaching such higher levels above the resistance context, we have stronger corrections like we did over here when we were very extended to the upside. We had a correction, then we didn't get above the resistance context here, so the correction was not so big. Then we overextended already a bit more here again above the resistance context, so big correction also. And then the final one of April, all-time high for Bitcoin here. Sorry, in May for the total market cap, we had this big correction after being again overextended above the resistance context. So in this case, we have been extended. Look how these were blow-off tops here. So vertical going up and vertical going down. And here we have been accumulating above the resistance context, and we don't have a blow-off top and correction following that. So it shows a lot of strength of the bulls, and as you guys can see here at the momentum, we have the bulls totally in control since this period here, which was the 3rd of October. Since the 3rd of October that the bulls remain in control, all the green dots here at the indicator, the momentum indicator, and the bulls continue to do so. The momentum also was stopped in the middle of the way going down to go back up, and now being really on top here. The sine wave is coming down right now, so we have a bit of a short-term momentum to the downside on the total market cap. However, it's not reflected on the chart. We continue to have a big fight for continuing to go up on the total market cap, and that's good. If this is validated, we will go to $3.65 trillion for total market cap soon. And that's what the cup and handle indicates. This pattern here, the cup and handle, indicates that will happen. So let's see what happens there. We are really close to the end of the month, but let's just check very quickly the Bitcoin dominance. We are now around 44.4 in Bitcoin dominance. So again, we had a bit of drop down here in this candle, I guess because mostly Ethereum is going up. They had a new all-time high also in Ethereum. So that also helped a bit in dominance to decrease for Bitcoin from 45 to 44%, just 1% here. So let's see if this accumulation continues to also go sideways in the dominance. But the charts of Bitcoin, and let's go to the monthly chart here. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So there's a triangle. I'm not going to plot a triangle right now. We just will have a quicker video today. But you guys can see that there is a triangle here going from this candle up, and then this is the top of the triangle around this area. And that's very important, because if we break out from this candle, which was the biggest nominal terms candle for Bitcoin ever, almost 20 so far, almost 20k in one body candle. So that you guys can imagine, you have in one candle, you guys have the entire history of Bitcoin since its inception. So for example, to the 2017 highs of 20k, that's all in this candle. One monthly candle for October 2021 represents the entire growth of Bitcoin to the top of the cycle of 2017, and that is amazing. This orange dashed line here is the highest weekly close, so we are really close to the highest weekly close again on the monthly chart, but I'm expecting a breakout of this triangle anytime soon. So let's see how the month ends, and we are just We are just at 2 days and 10 hours of the monthly close, so this will happen also with the weekly close, I guess. So that will be really interesting to see how the monthly chart ends and the weekly at the same time. Okay, so that's it for the monthly. Everything looks good here. We are still not in, well, we are just entering probably. We are entering, yeah, exactly. We just entered overbought territory again. So this is probably the start of the second peak, as you guys know. And let's see where this will take us. We are now in absolute terms above the previous peak already. So, and the RSI is just now getting overbought. So I guess we still have some room for the upside on the monthly chart. Also, the MACD continues to look very, very bullish. You guys see here, the blue line is distanciating itself from the orange. The gap is increasing, and we have a new dark green bar also indicating bullishness on the monthly chart. So let's wait for that. This yellow circle here is for the weekly chart, which I will just show in a second. Which will be my, this is the area I'm looking for on the RSI level to be overbought, because the weekly chart, when it goes overbought, usually is indicator of the start of the bull cycle again. So the second leg of the bull cycle will probably start soon. I'm not saying that we are just going from here to the moon, but we could even have a correction before the end of the week happens, which in fact would be very, very healthy. Some more accumulation here would be great to see. But I'm expecting a breakout of these levels anytime soon above the highest weekly close, and also to see the RSI above the 70 line here, which will indicate that we could be shooting up for the upside. So guys, keep your eyes on the RSI on the weekly chart of Bitcoin. As soon as we go above the 70 line here, which is this dashed line, the white dashed line on the RSI, if you have it by default, then this might indicate the start of the second leg. And we will see if the cup and handle will be verified or validated in this case to the 75,000 level that everyone is expecting. Okay, but for the weekly chart, that's it. We continue to be on a green count, and this is number 4. So right now everything looks good. Even the MRI count looks good. The volume continues to drop a bit since we had the big crash of 56%. But in any case, we continue to see some upside action. And we will have to break this MRI resistance line, which are the red dots on your charts on the screen. Sorry. Okay, that's it for the weekly chart. Let's take a quick look at the daily. And on the daily, I like the RSI again. So the RSI was coming down, and because of all that volatility yesterday when all longs and shorts were wrecked by the price of Bitcoin, just going down 3K and going up 3K again. All the leverage longs and shorts were wrecked, and the RSI was supported exactly and again by the trend line that you guys know already from my charts. Look at that perfect bounce from the trend line on the RSI, which looks very, very good, and I'm happy for this trend line that I plotted some time ago. It has been supporting the price on the daily chart, and it has been amazing to see that. Also here on the daily chart, we had a sell signal. However, we immediately went back up, and we are now above the 20-period SMA, again finding support probably for another retry at the all-time highs. Let's see. During the weekends, this is usually very volatile too, so we have to wait and see how the weekly will close. The weekly close will give us a big hint of what will happen in the next few days and weeks. But for now, the daily chart looks very, very good also. And I like the fact that we have a 1-2-4 candle correction on the red on the daily, but we achieved already support above the 20-period SMA, so that looks very, very good too. The MACD, however, is the only thing here which I don't really like. It's still, the blue line is still below the orange, but they are going parallel at this moment, which might indicate that soon enough we will see the blue line crossing above the orange and reducing the gap between the two, and that might happen in the next few days, probably even before we have the close of the week. Also, the third indicator here is already on the green, so it might be indicated that we have finished this bearish short-term momentum that led us to this level of 50, let's see, the lowest $57,381, so 57,381.72 dollars here, and then we started to go back up, and we are now around 61,150. So the trend line looks good, the RSI looks good. We are just going sideways on the RSI. No really FOMO moments right now, but the accumulation, this area of accumulation looks also very good. And if we continue to accumulate, the more we do, the more explosive will be the breakout to the upside. You guys know that already. So we need more accumulation, and we need that also to be reflected on the VPVR here on the right, which is now having this great peak to the left, which indicates nice accumulation in these levels. Okay, so that's it. Let me just go for a quick quick look at the other charts. The pro indicators framework here had a bullish sign exactly also at the same level yesterday when I called for the bottom. You guys know that. I did that on Wednesday. I said this will be the short-term bottom for now. However, we continue to be in a lower highs and lower lows trend channel here, but this is probably about to change. All this accumulation will for sure take us again to the upside, and we are now on the 4-hour chart below the resistance context, so we have some more room to grow the price action to the upside here. Although in the past few hours the bulls have been very strong in the 4-hour chart, but I continue to believe that the 1-day and the 1-week charts will be more relevant in this case and shoot us to the upside soon. Although I said already, and don't forget that, in the short term we might have some more corrections, but with this accumulation, but in the medium term and long term, I believe that we will shoot to the upside again and break this all-time high of 67,000. So my prediction, let's call it prediction. I don't like to make predictions, but let's call it prediction. It's easier. I continue to say that until the end of the year, we will continue to see Bitcoin growing and the price action going up. And let's see where that will take us. The dollar has been fighting here. We were already below the orange dashed line of the last swing high. So I guess the dollar found some support here below the line and trying to go back up again. But this could not take very long. I guess the dollar will not take very long going to the upside, or will not be able to go to the upside for very long. That's what I meant. And because the hyperinflation will start soon, and everyone knows that, except Steve Hanke, which continues to say that the dollar is the strongest store of value in the world, and the guy must be delusional. But in any case, I continue to believe that the dollar will not be able to continue doing this for a long time. Let's see how many more weeks we will see that happen. Gold has been rejected again while trying to break out of the handle of this massive 11-year cup and handle here, which you guys know already. But gold continues to try to break out of this handle here, but it wasn't able to do so yesterday. We were rejected again, and gold is now trying to find support again on the 100 period SMA, the red line that you guys see going up here. So let's see if gold finally will break by this week or next week and get out of this handle to be a bit more bullish. The S&P continues to find new all-time highs. Let's see how the week closes. The RSI is again getting overbought already. So I don't know how much longer this will take also to go down, but someday the S&P will have to come down, and I don't believe this synthetic move with all the dollars being printed will continue to move this market up. Also here, the greater outlook for Bitcoin, we continue in line with the Elliott wave count. So I continue to say that this is the third wave of 5 of the last 5 yellow wave here, which is the third wave on the blue count, which comes from the beginning of Bitcoin in 2010, which is all the data that we have, and we cannot see it below or before 2010. So it's impossible to know it because it was not being traded officially. So for now we have this count continues to go up here on the third wave, which is the biggest one of the 5. Probably will take us to around 90 to 100k. Let's see. Probably we will also have a few corrections around the 75,000 level because of the cup and handle. That will shoot us to that level, 75,000. But I see that some corrections might occur even before we get to the end of the wave 3. and I just don't know when in time this will happen, but those levels will happen for sure. So keep focused there. And the key word for now is patience, guys. So we have already explained everything. Let me just put here something for you guys. So that's it. That's what you guys were also looking for. And let me see if I can, if the keyboard is not crazy today. So I guess not. It's okay now. So just before we go, let me just remind you guys that you have the links here to my personal Twitter account, and also the second one. So that's the one on top. The second one is the channel's Twitter account, and the third one is the Telegram group that you guys, almost everyone here already knows, and you will be very welcome if you join the Telegram group too. 24 hours, more than 500 people discussing Bitcoin and the markets in general. So join us there and let's keep the community growing. Sorry guys, my voice today is a bit crazy, but okay, no problem. Let's wrap up. So I just wanted to leave you guys with the greater outlook, with the bigger outlook for Bitcoin to the end of the cycle. We continue to have this count from the blue line. The blue count of the Elliott waves is the count that Alessio Rastani corrected from the previous one he had. I also have it on screen. I will continue to see if this is validated or not, to having a fourth wave next year after the bull cycle top, and that could probably take us very, very low and take a very long time to recover for the final and fifth wave, which Alessio Rastani, by the way, says it could take us to $500,000 per Bitcoin. So that's that's something I want to follow up for sure. Okay guys, I don't want to make it a very, very long video today. I really enjoyed having you guys here. I don't see any questions on the chat, but I see people there. Thank you so much for coming. And before we go, of course, gently touch the like button if you enjoy this content. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget the notification bell. Let me just put me here on the right angle. So gently touch the like button. I hope you enjoy the content, and for that you could subscribe to the channel, help us to grow the community, and also don't forget the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload a video or I go live. So don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow is the live stream, the weekly live stream, which will be bigger, and we will get the giveaway going. So someone will get $100 in Bitcoin, but hurry up to participate, because this will not last forever. So someday I will have to stop this giveaway and think about some other stuff also to reward all the loyal followers of the channel. Okay guys, that's it. I will just leave you now with the wise words.
All right, let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out there.
Exactly guys, let's be really careful out there. Let's roll, and I will see you all tomorrow on the weekly live stream. Bye bye.